we will be reading some children's books today. But before we do, I want you to know that you are loved. You are very, very, very loved, and you are safe here. This is a safe place. Okay, let's get into the books that we will be reading today. The first one is this one right here. I actually can't even tell the name of this book. The Best Nest. 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 And the other one we will be reading is If You Give a Pig a Pancake. If you give a pig a pancake, a pig, a pancake, a pig, a pancake, a pig, a pancake, a pig, a pancake. A pig, a pancake, a pig, a pancake, a pig, a pancake, a little piggy, a pancake. Okay, let's start with this. Let's start with this one first. Okay. If you give a pig a pancake, 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 pancake. By Laura Numeroff. If you give a pig a pancake, 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 pancake. If you give a pig a pancake. If you give a pig a pancake, a pancake, 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 pancake. She'll want some syrup to go with it. You'll give her some of your favorite maple syrup. Maple, maple. She'll probably get all sticky. So she'll want to take a bath. She'll ask you for some bubbles. When you give her the bubble, she'll probably ask for a toy. You'll have to find her a rubber duck, a rubber duck, a rubber duck, a rubber ducky, ducky, duck. The duck will remind her of the farm where she was born. She might feel homesick and want to visit her family. She'll want you to come too. She'll look around through your closet for a suitcase. Suitcase. Then she'll look under your bed. When she's under your bed, she'll find old tap shoes. She'll try them on. She'll probably need something special to wear them with. Tippity tappity, tippity tappity shoes. Tippity tappity. When she's all dressed, she'll ask for some music. play your very best piano piece and she'll start dancing. Then she'll want you to take her picture, so you have to go get your camera. When she sees the picture, she'll ask you to take more. Then she'll want to send one to each of her friends. You'll have to give her some envelopes and stamps and take her to the mailbox. On the way, she'll see the tree in your backyard. She'll want to build a tree house. So you'll have to get her some wood, a hammer, and some nails. She'll ask for wallpaper and some glue. Sticky glue. When she hangs a wallpaper, she'll get all sticky. Feeling sticky will remind her of her favorite maple syrup. She'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if she asks you for some syrup, she'll want a pancake to go with it. And that is, if you give a piggy a pancake, bake a pancake. Now, the best nest. By P.D. Eastman. The best nest. Mr. Bird was happy. He was so happy he had to sing. This was Mr. Bird's song. I love my house. I love my nest. In all the world, my nest is the best. Then Mrs. Bird came out of the house. It's not the best nest, she said. I'm tired of this old place, said Mrs. asked Mr. Bird. "I like this big place," said Mrs. Bird. "This is the place to build our new nest." Nest, 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 nest. They went right to work. They needed many things to build their nest. First, they got some hay. Hay, hay, hay. They got some soda straws and broom straws. They got some sweater string. They got some stocking string and mattress stuffing. They got some horse hair and they got some man hair. Right off of his beard, and they didn't even ask. Soon they had all the hay, all the straw, all the string, all the stuffing, all the horse hair, and all the man hair they could carry. They took it all back to build their nest. Mr. and Mrs. Bird worked very hard. It took them the rest of the morning to finish their nest. "This nest really is the best," said Mrs. Bird. "I want to stay here forever." Mr. Bird was very happy too. He flew to the top of his house. He sang his song again. "I love our house, I love our nest, in all the world our nest is the best, our nest is the best." He was so busy singing he didn't even see Mr. Parker coming. Every day at 12 o'clock, Mr. Parker came to the church. Mr. Parker came to pull the rope. The rope went up to the new bird's nest. The rope rang. The big bell right under Mrs. Bird's nest. Bong, bong, bong. Mrs. Bird got out of there as fast as she could fly. Bong, 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 bong. When Mr. Bird came in, all he could see was a mess of hay and string and stuffing and horse hair and man hair and straws. Where was Mrs. Bird? "I will look for her until I can find her," said Mrs. Bird. Mr. Bird. He looked high, he looked low, he looked everywhere for Mrs. Bird. Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go? He looked down into a chimney, but Mrs. Bird wasn't there. He looked down into the water barrel, but Mrs. Bird wasn't there. Then he saw a big fat cat. There was a big fat smile on the fat cat's face. There were some pretty brown feathers near the fat cat's mouth. Mr. Bird could not see where he was going. Crash, crash, Mr. Bird bumped into something. It was his old house, that old house that Mrs. Bird hated. I'll go inside, said Mr. Bird. I'll rest here until the rain stops. Mr. Bird went in, and there was Mrs. Bird sitting there singing, I love my house, I love my nest, in all the world this nest is the best, this nest is the best. You here, gasped Mr. Bird. I thought you hated this old nest. Nest. Mrs. Bird smiled. I used to hate it, she said, but a mother bird can change her mind, you see. There's no nest like an old nest for a brand new bird. Brand new baby bird. Brand new baby bird. And when the egg popped open, the new bird thought so too. And that is the end of the best nest, the best nest, the best nest, the best nest, the best nest. I hope you guys are asleep. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and relax. Watch